Hey y'all! Welcome to the channel that brings you multi-dimensional content, which means that the readings are from a broad and expanded point of view and that they're not for a specific time and should resonate with you whenever you come across them. So today we're doing an archetype reading, and the archetype we're going to be working through is SHAKA Zulu. And yeah, the chosen one. You know how I told you guys how I don't like that term, the chosen one. Hi, Mara, let's not lie. Some people are chosen. Yo, I was chosen. Yo. So I had so many downloads before this. You know, sometimes I actually get distracted by the fact that I know you guys want me to use tarot when I've already got so much information beforehand. Okay, a lot of you, ne, it's not that, you just, I'm talking to the chosen ones. Like, this is who this video is for, this is who this video is going to attract. So, yeah. It's not that, at this age of yours, it's not that, oh, you suddenly became magnificent and you suddenly became all powerful and whatever. To be chosen means that you were born this way. It means even at 3 years old, at 5 years old, at birth, you had just as much power as you have now. The only difference between those ages and who you are right now is awareness. You have now become aware of the fact that you have abilities, be it thinking abilities, like the ability to strategize, even if it's just that, but it's on such a level that it's hectic, it's above the rest. Like, no one can strategize the way you do. No one can implement the way you do. No one can attract the way you do. And I guess that was just the intro, just to say that you've always been this. Maybe there's someone in your life telling you about how I made you this way. Like, maybe some of you, you might have a teacher who is experiencing some jealousy when it comes to your abilities, because they're starting to realize that, what the fuck is this? Like, this nigga. Like, because a lot of times when you are a chosen one, your guides and your ancestors and your guardian angels, they will actually hide your potency from the people around you, because people tend to get jealous, especially those who are your teachers, because they can see your potential. And sometimes in this day and age where things have become so corrupted, like, you can be shown someone who's going to teach you. You can be shown a teacher, right? And because of that, you assume, oh, this person, like, everything is gonna go well here. Like, this is where everything's just gonna be fine. It's gonna be fantastic. They're gonna be like a mother figure or a father figure, because they're my teacher. They're wise. They get it. This is who my people chose to teach me. Only to find that when you get there, it's not so simple. Only to find that when you get there, maybe this person was nice initially, but maybe as time goes on, you realize this person doesn't treat you the way they used to. They don't actually treat you nicely. In fact, they mistreat you. And yeah, only to find this person is jealous because they've realized your potential. And like, what the hell, man? So, there might be some of you experiencing, someone telling you, doesn't have to be a teacher. It can literally even be a lover. It can be a friend. Someone telling you, Gusi, when you had nothing and they were there and they made you. Bruh, be like Hove. Tell them to make another Hove. Tell them, bruh. Tell them, make another one. Hey, you see, it's not you only. It's not the first time. Someone told Hove that shit. Like, so don't feel so bad. Just understand, Guti, let me tell you something, bruh. You were whatever you are before you met this person, and like, vele, nje, forever. Even in your next life. Like, the only thing that's changing here is your awareness. And like I said, you guys are starting to be aware that the trajectory of your life is very different to those around you, possibly everyone around you. That for some reason, even though you're part of a community, there seems to be this path that you are meant to that you're meant to walk alone. There seems to be this path that you're meant to walk alone. But I'm also yeah, there's something here about a path and you having to make a decision. Would see like, yo, are you answering your calling? Are you answering that call that you can hear from the universe? Or are you gonna keep listening to this person that keeps telling you either that you're not ready, you're not ready, you're not ready, or that you're not good enough yet, or just that don't do this because it's fucking stupid or something? Like, that's what they're saying. But you need to understand, this person, they're not feeling it in their bones. They're not, this is not something that wakes them up at 3 a.m. in the morning. Nah, it's happening to you, so it's waking you up. You are the one that must be like, in spite of everything else, you know, no matter what everybody else is saying or thinking, or whether it looks normal to other people, it's not gonna look normal to other people. It's not their destiny, it's your destiny. It's your destiny. You know, I'm just getting like, hey guys, Ushaga. It's like, imagine growing up, ne? Like with all these other boys and all these other youngins, and even adults that are looking at you as like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, who the fuck are you? Like, what the hell? And you having this thing because you're innocent, you're a child. You want to impress. You want to impress all your friends. You want to impress all of these adults, not understanding that your existence in itself is the most impressive thing happening here. Not understanding that you don't gotta do nothing yet. Just the fact that you exist right now is already making people like feel so much. Some people have felt at ease since the day you were born, and then there's people who since the day you were born they've aged 10 years a day, and they're just in distress because what the hell is going on. And I'm also being told to tell you guys, you must trust the path, guys. Trust the path. Like, sometimes, it doesn't look the way you thought it would look. Oh, it's just like what I told you guys. You know, sometimes you get told that, like, this person is gonna train you, right? Let's say at work, right? Like, you just got into a new department and you're getting told that, like, oh, you're gonna be trained by this person, right? Blah, 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 blah. They're really good at their job. And like I said, only for you to come across this person, and this person already has these preconceived notions about you based on their own inner wars and the void that is within them. And it's possible that you are bringing this up in them because you are so close to the void inside you. You and the void inside you are friends. You are so... you believe in yourself, and you're also good at if there's something that shines in another person, you shed light on that and you allow it to shine. It's almost like you show this person that, like, it's okay for this to shine, and then only to find that you completely scare this person, you intimidate them, and they're training you and they can see how phenomenal you are, and they are not liking that shit. So imagine they start sabotaging you and telling your boss, like, yeah, they don't think you can do this. Like, you know, or, yeah, that was just an example, you know, like, trust the cause. Sometimes you'll be like, oh, maybe I'm not supposed to be an accountant or whatever, because look at my teacher is, like, acting wild, you know, and this is the place where I thought I would be perfect and I would be fine, only to find that I don't feel safe here. I know it's hard to do that at that time, right? To understand that, like, I must trust the path, I must trust the path, I must hold the space, I must hold the space. But it's important for, even if it's peripherally, even if it's at the back of your head, even if it's the last thing you thought about before you slept, like, okay, but I must trust the path. Yeah, just trust the path. Trust the path. It may not look the way you think it's gonna look, but it is right for you. Oh, also, because this reading is channeled through Ushaga, if you guys are having dreams about Ushaga, ne, but in like his war zone type of thing, let's say you dream of Ushaga, like, you know, bleeding or like coming from war or whatever, you guys need to book a consultation with whoever lo muntu enimhambayo. Okay, that just came up. Yeah. Ooh, a lot of y'all are going on a journey. Like, there's this journey that's starting right now. You just left something in your life that was not authentic. It was just not working out, and you awakened to that. Some of you have maybe awakened to the fact that you've got gifts, you have spiritual gifts, and it's time for you to actually see what this is about before it confuses your life even further, right? And everything. And basically, you're about to go on this journey. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, and you've got the Chariot. You're about to go into the spiritual journey where you discover who you are, where when you're the chosen one, it doesn't help for me to say, oh, this boy is the chosen one, oh, this girl is the chosen one. Like, you must know it for yourself. And wow, that's one of the most important messages that this archetype has for you, that it wasn't enough that his mother was like, you are destined to be great things, even though that was it was important for her to affirm that into like Ushaga's being, you know, all the time, always affirming that, always reminding him that, right, this is the dream your ancestors have for you. Even though that was important, it wasn't gonna take him the whole way. It wasn't enough that there was this rumor going around that there's going to be this king that's going to be the king of kings and like blah 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 blah. No, the most important part, the most important moment of this archetype's life was when they realized it, when they finally awakened to what everybody else had been seeing, that you're the one, you're a chosen one. There is a mission that you have, and you are going to fulfill that mission like on scale breaking records. And it's just, yeah, you're destined for something like really amazing and important, and you have the energy to carry it through. And you guys, I feel like you've left a world of illusions where it was lies, it was just a world of lies where people were trying to hide from you maybe who you are, or trying to make it so that you don't recognize yourself, you don't see your potential, you never trust your intuition, and therefore always doubt this thing that tells you things before they happen, or this aspect of yourself that dreams about certain worlds, other worlds that are out there, but you're able to piece things together and somehow make that a symbol for the world that you're in right now, and so guide yourself and, you know, maybe guide other people. That world is real. Those are truths, and you are finally aligned to your own truths, or the truths that reveal your path, more than you are aligned to the paths that were about illusion and just lying and hiding your destiny from you, you know, type of thing. Because I am getting that there's people that know that you're the chosen one. There's people in your family that know. There's people in your family that have consulted about you, and they were told that, like, oh, well, this person's about to do the most. And obviously some of them tried to take advantage of that information. They failed. And when they failed, they then decided that what if they, yes, that's important. What was realized here is that it seems that you didn't know. People have been aware of that, of how you didn't know that you are a chosen one or whatever, right? And people took advantage of that. And yeah, I'm guessing that same thing happened to Shaka, because he's literally like showing me this whole like scenario. And the most important moment is when you become aware of the fact that you are a chosen one. And I'm not talking because you clicked on this video, so you obviously resonate with the term somehow. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about I'm talking when you experience yourself as a chosen one. That's what it is to know. To know is to experience. To know is not to think, not to ponder, it's not to guess, it's not maybe. To know is to experience something. You know it because your body like went through it, experience. So you guys, it's so important, and I'm guessing, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Ooh, that's what this for. Okay, we've got the Four of Pentacles, and we've also got the Two of Wands. You guys are going to experientially come to terms with the fact that there's so much coming through. Can you guys see my eyes? Like, wait, what the fuck? There's so much coming through. You guys are going to experience the fact that you're one of the chosen ones. You're going to experience the fact that one way or another, even if it's just on like in your corner of the world, but you're going to change like history. You're going to influence the collective in such a way. It's like on a very, like on a big scale. And again, this doesn't have to be like, oh, the whole world, like, are you gonna be known worldwide for your famous tennis playing? No, like, again, it can be in just your corner of the world. It's cool. It could be just in your neighborhood. It could be in your community. It could be, for some of you, it could be your whole country. It could be the world, maybe, right? But either way, there's a community of people that are waiting for you. Just like Shaka, there is a community of people that are waiting for your leadership, who are waiting for your specific skills, because not only are you going to awaken certain skills within them so that, there's big work to be done, guys. I don't know what it is, but it seems there is. Not only are you going to awaken them, but you're going to lead them. You are going to lead these people. There's certain people that you are destined to lead within whatever work that you're doing. And and you've stayed true to yourself enough for this path to find you, and it has now found you. I feel like you don't have to worry. I feel like some of you have been so worried as to like, how am I gonna do this? Some of you know that you're destined for something, but you feel like, how? Like, how is this gonna happen? How is this gonna manifest? Like, how is this even gonna happen? Your path has found you. Don't worry. Chill. 4 days, 3 days, Nyana. Relax. Someone's coming to get you. Yo, guys, so that's what I have for you guys. And yeah, cool. Later. Someone suggested that I should do some kind of an outro. Apparently it will help you guys to remember to like and comment, right? In the video. I mean, great. Maybe I should just say like, guys, if you like the video, this is your chance. I'm about to be out now. Please like the video. Please comment if you have a comment. And if you want to book a reading, all the information is in the description box. Cool, guys.